All right. What we need to do? Look at our map. Forget how to do that. There we are. All right, we have a quest to do. Challenge, rather. All right, let's go to that then. Chill out, dude. For Celebrimbor, all Mordor's beasts were weapons to be used for his invasion. Remember how even the mighty drakes were subverted to his purpose.
Perhaps the highest of virtues is Abgan, foresight. When I made 3 rings for the elves, I had the foresight to ensure that they would not be corrupted like men and dwarves.
Oh, I thought, whoops. I thought it wouldn't complete until I killed the captain.
Perhaps the highest of virtues is Abgan, foresight. When I made 3 rings for the elves, I had the foresight to ensure that they would not be corrupted like men and dwarves.
We did it.
When the Elven rings were forged, I congratulated myself on my
Nice.
foresight. But Sauron's vision exceeded mine, for he made a...
Hmm. We'll go this route next.
that would dominate all the others. Never.
Must get the dominate captain skill. Lame. Alright, well, I guess we have to go back to Minas Ithil now. A bunch of lost artifacts. There's a lot, huh?
Each city in Gondor administers its own justice in all but the most important cases. And in my lifetime, we've always handled legal matters in Minas Ithil. When I was a girl, I recall my father being much occupied with mercantile disputes and other legal affairs. Then the orcs came, and matters of justice yielded to matters of survival.
The gavel. Always seemed an odd symbol for justice.
What is justice, if not a hammer to beat down the proud nail?
Next artifact.
Gondor has faced the Witch King before, and he's had a vendetta against Minas Ithil ever since. This coin depicts the victor, Eärnur, last king of Gondor. Generations ago, Eärnur led an army that routed the Witch King and sent his army fleeing to Angmar. But our victory turned hollow when our king grew prideful. The Witch King challenged Aenar to single combat, and Aenar rode eastward from Minas Tirith, never to be seen again. It takes a nation to defeat such evil, not just one man.
Next.
Aenar, he who fought the Witch King.
Twice, because he did not finish the task the first time.
The orcs are obsessed with rings, more so than coins or jewelry of equal value. They snatch them from prisoners immediately, and what happens to these rings is anyone's guess. We rarely find orcs actually wearing them.
A fine ring, but I gather it's an ordinary one.
Ha! Scarcely worth the same name as the ring we created.
The Red Arrow is one of Gondor's most treasured symbols, though few know just what it symbolizes. When our need is dire, we can present the arrow to the men of Rohan, and they are bound by ancient pact to ride to our aid. We should have used it in the early days of the siege, but the orcs encircled us so quickly, and Rohan is too far away.
Doesn't sound like Rohan's gonna make it.
I wonder whether Rohan would honor this arrow if they saw it.
Difficult to say. Men have short memories, and shorter still in a crisis. him like that! What was that noise?
Father always said, a proper war banner has two roles, to direct and to inspire. In the chaos of battle, he'd say, you won't march wrong if you keep your flag in sight. Now the orcs have cast down our banners, but Gondor's flag still inspires, even if I see it only in my mind's eye. So long as one Gondorian lives, the white tree still stands tall.
The signal for
The flag of our people. Long may it fly.
Concern yourself more with the towers it's flying from.
I heard they caught one of our sentries napping. Slit his throat.
That's right. You have to be more careful now.
Gondorian folktales abound with drakes, lesser versions of the great dragons who supposedly slumber under the earth. Yet here in Mordor, I've seen them with my own eyes, though from a safe distance, and they are nothing like the storybooks say. They are lethal hunters of the air, rapacious and cruel, apt to torment their prey before eating it. This scale, taken from a drake carcass we found in a ground cave, gives some sense of their size, and how strong they must be to carry such weight aloft.
Scale. Of a drake or a full-fledged dragon?
Certainly a drake. Dragons take better care of their scales.
We Gondorians called Minas Ithil home, but we cannot claim to have built it. That honor belongs to exiles from the fabled realm of Numenor beyond the sundering seas. Wondrous architects, they fashioned this city of marble to reflect the moonlight and glow with an inner warmth. But the city's beauty and light drew the ire of the Witch King, who has long sought revenge on Gondor.
The Numenorians' knack for towers rivals the elves.
Who do you think taught them? They were but precocious students.
Up. No. Go up. Okay.
wonder if the elves have mundane objects as we do, for even their common containers and vessels seem uncommonly fine. This artifact was once part of a table setting given as a gift centuries ago. The other parts were broken when one of Mordor's many ground tremors knocked them off a shelf. How I wish my predecessors had saved the broken shards. That's a puzzle I'd like to reassemble. Elven things deserve to last.
What sort of feasts do the elves have?
Stately affairs, not as raucous as orcs or men.
Spied him! Get over here, man, Phil!
This pipe is purported to be the creation of hobbits, a sort of halfling that lives beyond our reckoning in the north. I wonder at the strange notion of full-grown adults who scarcely reach my waist in height. But after what I've seen in Mordor, a hobbit would be a welcome sort of strange. Though I don't think a hobbit would last long in Mordor.
Little did she know.
Now all I need is some pipeweed.
Which you won't find for leagues in any direction.
In the Great Hall of Minas Ithil, we didn't just safeguard the treasures of our past. We kept our present there as well, an archive of all our official correspondence with the capital. I used to file away missives from Minas Tirith after my father had read them. This was a weekly task at first, but as our surroundings grew more dangerous, scrolls like this one became more rare. I wonder whether there were promises of aid that the orcs intercepted, plans for relief that we never saw.
The workings of government reduced to parchment.
Minas Ithil didn't need parchment. It needed reinforcements.
Hell yeah.
When Eonar didn't return from his confrontation with the Witch King, word of his fall spread like wildfire across Gondor. The Witch King's forces were regrouping, rapidly seizing lands once under Eonar's rule. Some regions fell so quickly that letters sent by the first ruling steward of Gondor, Mardil, never reached their destinations. For generations, we stored the unread letters here, destined to remain forever sealed. We know those lost Gondorians will never claim their letters, but we keep them to honor their memory. I wonder what will become of the last few letters I sent on my father's behalf.
You are not tempted to read the letters?
No need. I know the heart of my people, so I know what they say.
Next, Wraithchain. Alright, let's get to our quest. The enemy is gathered at the arena, and the Witch King issues a challenge to the Gravewalker.
The Orcs' numbers have swelled beyond count.
They're preparing for another push. No one has seen your father since the last battle. I have men looking for him. What new devilry is this?
The Witch King himself comes to negotiate.
My father's blade!
My orcs have your chamber. Send out the ranged angel of the Black Gate, to die at the hands of my champion. And upon his defeat, your leader will be returned. Refuse, and all that is flesh shall suffer. I come for you, Town of Gondor.
You understand?
That the Uruks are incapable of mercy? That my father may already be dead?
Ignore their taunts. We mustn't allow them.
The Uruks love spectacle. If we can distract them in the arena, we can sneak into their camp and find my father. Can I ask this of you?
Give them a show to remember.
Try not to kill him too quickly.
They seem to like their champion's chances. And it must be said, he has size on his side.
True, but you and I have him outnumbered.
They cheer for you. Cheer for blood. No good.
Whoops.
You already tried.
Oh, can I glide? No.
Cannot be. Not supposed to end like this. I am champion.
Fought well. Too well. Idril needs more time.
Should I dance for them?
Quite a manner of speaking.
I came into this arena to fight Sauron's champion! I am still waiting! Come on out, you shrub! Come on out and fight! Run him down and kill him!
I just know the minute you go down, half the crowd will be in here tearing your corpse to shreds. I'll try to snip the best bits off you as quick as
Rude.
I can.
I am pushing Y. Alright.
Sweetest scent of your
jump! Don't get thrown! Be careful! He killed the castle! Break his
I'll kill you, won't I? Because no one else seemed up to the job, and now everyone's watching. So I've got to do it or they'll all slag me off.
Just fucking instantly decapitated that guy.
And the meeting, is it? Dare to me to plant this stinking speck of man filth deep in the ground? Shouldn't take long anyway. Man filth, you've been a thorn in my side far too long. Back since Udun, even. Now they drag me in here to deal with you. Well, I'm going to drag you out of here, one piece at a time. I told those idiots to send someone else. They never listen. I have upheld my end of the bargain! And your champion has upheld his! For fighting this pitiful enemy, the Dark Lord promised mercy! Gaze now upon the Bright Lord! I make no such offer! Run! Run! Run to your master and give him this message! I come for him!
Such good fucking dialogue.
Let us hope Idril found her father.
All that matters is the Palantir. It cannot fall into the witch.
That's pretty good. 24 health recovery on a crit? We crit a lot. Yeah, let's keep this for now. Oh, we unlocked a skill. Hmm. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll get that. Let's test it. Yeah, it works.
I don't like the sound of...
General Castamere has been captured by the Witch King's forces. Accompany Idril to save her father.
My father's being held in the war chief's camp, but we were spotted before we could attempt a rescue. Baranor wants to wait till daybreak, hit them with a small company.
But you want to go back now. Alone. That is the way to suicide.
If I wait till dawn, my father will be dead.
I'm saying don't go. I'm saying don't go alone.
Don't go alone.
The Uruks we captured last winter told stories of a grave walker. Half man, half wraith. A demon.
And what do you believe?
I believe we'd be lucky to have him. Baranor and I overheard the Uruks. They took my father to a nearby encampment.
Just let him try that here. What was that noise?
Our brothers. We must free them.
Idril, we must move carefully.
You have taken a great risk, my lady. Thank you.
Cannot assume anything.
I understand, Italian.
Thank you. We thought ourselves dead.
Those soft skins are grease for our...
Many thanks.
Will make his home on their bones. Must leave this foul place. Logs too. Oh, logs too. Then he is no more. Make me hunt for it.
We don't know what we'll find, Idril. Prepare yourself.
I am prepared.
Dark Lord, on your I see him! Enemy!
All right, that should be all of them.
Come. We must escape.
We're close. I know it.
Carefully.
My lady, they've taken the general. I am in your debt, Ranger.
This is not it.
You're not going anywhere,
Father?
General.
Oh, Idril. No, you should not have come here.
I came for you.
This is not what I wanted. For you, or for any of us.
There are things we don't get to choose. But we can still fight.
You are your mother's daughter. Come. The reinforcements will be arriving soon. Quickly, before more arrive.
Father, we...
Quickly!
Still hungry? I need better armor. Vulnerable as a beetle in this rubbish. Gotta get promoted.
What about men?
We managed to free them. They'll have made it back to the upper city by now.
We did it. Hell yeah.
The general returns. Open the gate. Open the gate.
General, the Seeing Stone. I can use it.
Palantir, safer it is. The armies of Gondor will come soon.
You're safe. Good. Come.
We've been waiting for Gondor for weeks. No one has come. Can you really use the stone to defeat them?
Yes.
Then I will find where it's hidden.
We must return to
Level
Shelob.
up.
She can show us the location of the Palantir.
The Palantir is here. The war is here. We must...
Yeah, I guess we'll get this last one. All right. Level 14, we have nearly every skill. Sweet.
Sauron's hold on Minas Ithil.
And we'll just have modifications to do after this. Oh, I thought it was here. I guess not. Wait, it is here? Oh, okay. Oh, Shelob. The fall. Shelob waits to deliver her final vision.
Talia.
The ring is lost. But I will have my answers.
Shelob! Minas Ithil is on the verge of collapse. We need the Palantir.
The Palantir. Have I not given you sight over your enemies? That is what you seek, isn't it? Oh, I will grant you your vision. But how much are you willing to forfeit in the bargain? Oh, your soul. There's hardly any left.
I must know. Castamere.
The final attack is coming. The Palantir cannot fall into the Witch King's hands.
We must return to Minas Ithil.
Moving up from the lower city. Where are the archers? I want every man with a bow up on the wall now.
General Castamere pulled us off. We're to be held in reserve.
Why would he do that? We're beyond reserve.
Where is Castamere? I need to find him.
As do I. He hasn't been seen in hours.
The gate.
Get down! They're burning! Get water! Run! Form up! Shields!
City is ours now!
Hold them now! Attack! None of them get through! Let them down! Push them back!
What?
Reinforcements are coming! None of them get through!
plans for this city, and I've got plans for you.
Warty, be on your guard!
Oh. Oh. That was close.
The city is lost! Save your people! Retreat! The city is lost!
You betrayed us.
I did this for you, Itrol. For your survival. The Palantir means nothing. I would give all of Gondor to save you!
What of our people? Of our honor?
There is no honor in death.
Castamir!
You will deliver what was promised. You will hold to our bargain. My daughter's freedom.
Castamir, no!
She is free to die with her people.
Oh, what do you mean they betrayed us?
Leave. No.
Time to banish some wraiths. All right, which one's first? I banish you!
Return to darkness!
Banish!
You are cast out! Your true master is the Witch King. Suffer me! Return to your master! Lich King calls.
100 hit combo!
You are banished! Submit to your destiny. Bring him to me.
Get up, Ranger! You will not claim him today.
My lord, I have the Plantier, and we have located the new ring. It is with the spider. You have served me well. Minas Morgul is yours. Now, bring me Celebrimbor's ring. And what of Shura? Send the Nazgûl. All of them.
So it is true.
You killed me.
And yet you live. What is that like? To die and live again? Do you feel pain? Do you suffer?
What of the city? Of the Palantir?
The Nazgul have taken both. They belong to the Dark Lord now.
Then I have failed.
What if you keep fighting?
He wields the light of Galadriel. We can recover the ring.
Your rings are the cause of all this, Elf Lord.
You can see him.
I see him.
Who are you?
I'm the Blade of Galadriel.
Since when does Galadriel work with assassins?
Great threats make for unlikely alliances. You know this better than most. Now tell me more about this ring.
We crafted it to defeat Sauron. But it was lost to the Grey Spider Shelob.
The Nazgul will be drawn to the power of the ring.
We cannot let it fall into Sauron's hands. The light of Galadriel, give it to us!
Stay your hand! My light will protect us, but it will not leave my side.
We must move quickly.
Try to keep up. Come, Ranger!
That's, 800 left. How was that?
We must move quickly!
There's no telling how many Nazgul the Witch King has sent. They must not get my ring.
Can the Nazgul defeat one so great as Shelob?
Together they wield a terrible power.
Even Shelob's brood fear the Nazgul.
We must hurry.
Shelob has the power of the new ring.
Not remind me. But powerful though my ring is, the Nazgul wield rings of their own. Our only hope is the light of Galadriel.
And it shall protect us, but I shall be the one to wield it.
We are nearly there.
Ready yourself, and do not stray far from my side.
Torgibos Lagarias.
Sacrifices must be made.
Why no?
Take the ring. Build your army. Your path will be made clear.
The Ringwraith has fled. You must destroy this ring.
It belongs to us.
Your legend holds true, Celebrimbor.
This ring is different. We can use it to defeat Sauron.
I strike down men corrupted by these rings. Do not become one of them.
When the time comes, I will do what is needed.
Perhaps. Get as far from here as you can. The Ringwraiths will return. They always do. Our paths will cross again.
You hear that sound?
That is the forest of Carnan. I'm not our concern. Talion. We need to build our army.
Yes. There. That encampment is full of warriors.
Our warriors.
Rise to power. Use the new ring to build your army by dominating orcs.
Our greatest assets are the power of the ring and stealth. If possible, we should remain undetected until we have tilted the odds in our favor. These archers will be more than just our weapons. They will be our eyes. He will serve us well.
The Witch King's boys have all the fun!
Already our army consumes that of the Dark Lord.
Gondor with a weak arm!
Another arrow in our quiver.
You globs better listen. I'm trying to teach you something here. How skill you'll need when you get to sacking cities.
strong as these warriors are, they cannot resist my ring.
Plenty more seas like Minas Ithil.
Let us test our warriors.
Or you'll miss out on the whole stinking war.
Together we face food.
You heard the news about Minas Ithil, right? Then...
Promising start, but this is only the beginning. We require more warriors, stronger warriors.
Easy.
We will also require commanders, exceptional orcs who can do more than simply serve as fodder.
But what of this forest? It calls to us.
We must not be distracted. Building our army is paramount.
Go! Go! It haunts us!
What creature haunts this forest?
Oh, Kanan is no creature. She is nature itself.
She calls us.
Talion, we must move with great caution.
Oh, not you! She's picking us off, one by one!
That beasts come hundreds strong.
Get out here and show yourself!
Pit to peak, enslaved our rivers and trees.
Enslaved.
I take it this is the work of Khan.
This is the forest of Kanan, and she will protect it with the full power of nature.
This...
What is she? The cows? The ghouls? She's all of it.
Feed, you will feed 1,000 mouths.
Why do these beasts not attack us?
They hear her song. They are part of her as she is part of them. Yet they will defend.
Cut me loose, Tark! I found it! The tree! She's the tree!
Spirit of Karnan is tree and beast, fang and claw, root and spear.
Well, that wasn't there before.
Changed and unlike this fleshling. Where is your rot? Your buddings? Do you grow? Do you wither? No. No, no. A lifeless beast are you, but no. For you die and die. Not lifeless, but deathless. A flesh-haunted thing.
Talion, we cannot defeat her.
What would you suggest I do?
Throw
down your sword and kneel.
I will not kneel to this thing.
Tooth and claw will cure.
Keeper of the Wild, Kanan!
Who do you call to?
Old wounds reopened. Now we bleed. Suffer with us. Hear our thunder, fleshling.
Got him.
I take it this is also nature.
In all its fury,
Can you tell it to stop?
one does not reason with the wind.
We burn with you, and return will we. Die alone, we. Nature's tomb spanneth sky and sea. We all die together.
Gotcha.
Well, it seems this Kanan isn't as powerful.
Unleashed to rise and rise again. In a hole go you.
What have we unleashed?
The cry of the forests. The scream of the rivers.
Great spirit of Kanan!
Cease all cry and clamor! You have woken Torgorot, cracked and creviced until now. I opened the Dark Lord. He stokes its flames. Forges cage like kindling for shattering fire to come. Burn you, burn we. A fire for all it will be.
What have we awoken?
Undead! Ringmaker, your forge sings. A crack across the land. Fire woken by a cold metal ring.
We hear your call. Allow us to help.
Yes, you will. You. A deathless beast. You. A flesh-haunted thing.
We will find Tor Goroth.
Go now. Your Balrog waits. He rises in doom shadow. Fight till death and rise again, you will fight. Soon and soon. Death will defeat undead.
Nice.
It seems this ring has woken more than Sauron.
Hmm. Hmm. Fatal counter. Instantly
we must go
killed
to
with a perfect
Golgoroth
counter.
and deal with this Balrog.
Oh boy, there's a lot to do. That's bullshit. No, don't run up.
Othrim.
Othrim. Ah.
The old gods abandoned us and the music of the world was thrown into disarray. He saw it as his mission to set it right. One dark lord correcting the mistakes of another. The future is filled with them. Each one determined to save the world from itself. To purge the chaos. To rule all.
All right. To purge them, to rule. Go there
After
next.
Morgoth came Sauron, and after Sauron...
After Sauron will come peace.
The ability to scry, to see beyond the limit of ordinary vision, has always fascinated us. Those who claim to scry say pools of still water held in an antique bowl can foresee Mordor's many dangers, or reveal a glimpse of fair Gondor itself. But the bowl lacks the range or clarity of the Palantir, and I wonder whether it shows us anything beyond what we might wish to be true.
Could the elves scry with such a bowl?
Yes, and doing so was safer than using a Palantir, because the visions travel in only one direction.
Milia Kennedlin Amonion!
Okay. Next, I guess we'll go here.
Throw the captain in a caragor cage, and not an empty one.
Ow.
Not every author seeks to inspire. Some seek to instruct. So it is with Contrivances of Carpentry by Pelwyn of Lossarnoch. I spent many an hour tracing the wondrous diagrams within this tome. Instructions for building everything from hobby horses to windmills to catapults. I wonder sometimes who taught more apprentice carpenters, Pelwyn or his book.
As a lad, I was always fascinated by woodwork. Turning boards into furniture, a home.
Talion the craftsman. That I'd have liked to see.
Give me those gems.
Numenor was an island in the Sundering Seas to the west, the greatest realm of men before it sank beneath the waves. Few survived that calamity, mostly pioneers keen to settle what we now call Middle-earth. We Gondorians have often sought inspiration in what we know of Numenor, and many a young soldier would come to touch the brow of this helmet, wondering what great battles in far-off lands its owner must have seen.
A helmet of Numenor. Adequate craftsmanship, given the materials available.
That is the closest you've come to respecting a fellow craftsman.
I know he Eon Pen. Alright, that should be everything marked. We got our skill point.
They only have their beasts now.
That won't be enough to stop me.
Get the other! I need help! Hold it right there!
Ong. don't think we can dominate captains yet. We're not quite there, story-wise, but I can do all the collectibles at least. Ooh, thanks.
I believe this statue depicts Galadriel, an elf queen from a legendary forest beyond Gondor. I found scant reference to her in our books, but I know her name means Tree Maiden, and she's said to have hair of gold and silver. She was an elven monarch of the First Age. What wonders she must have seen when the world was so young.
Next.
Did you know Galadriel?
No. She is an aunt of sorts. Suffice it to say, we did not always see eye to eye.
Really?
Those who live in Gondor's lowlands could easily forget how close to Mordor Minas Ithil was. Few of Gondor's people devote more than a moment's thought to its borders, or what lies beyond. For them, the threat of Mordor is distant indeed.
I've never seen a map of Gondor so detailed.
To rule, one must be willing to destroy everything that has come before you. Even the memory of it must be purged. Do not think of what is lost. Think only of what will be. This is the story the Dark Lord tells himself. This is the story that will bring an end to Middle-earth.
She learned from Sauron. As I did. She survived him, as I did.
Then there is wisdom in these words.
Unlock that for fast travel later.
Naive.
Naive.
I'm on it!
Ouch. Excellent. Ratak the Chill.
Some see rings like this as mere adornment, decoration for one's finger. Yet this ring marks its wearer as a Lord of Gondor, the line of Hamasyr. Its filigrees form a seal that marks correspondence as surely as a signature. This ring may be all that's left of Hamasyr's line. I know they perished when Minas Ithil fell. When a ring has symbolic significance, it is far more powerful than ordinary jewelry.
The Hamasyr family. I knew them. A long time ago.
I doubt they have any further use for it.
Pick up a lot of that stuff, do you? There was a time when I was interested in that sort of thing, collecting odd bits and that. But then after a while, I had to ask myself, what's the point? And I'd ask you the same question. Oh, and I'd also kill you.
Oh, shit.
Enough with the bloody axe! Stop him! You were a traitor! You may not recall this, but you actually tried that once already! Bring this out! Bring this out!
Always calling for aid. What orcs lack in cunning, they make up for in numbers.
Well, those numbers are a little smaller today.
Magbad. Oh, Mabad. Recall the moment when Celebrimbor dominated Caragors to harness their tenacity for the war efforts.
Mabad. No
Mabad.
craftsman succeeds on the first attempt. And it takes an iron will to persevere and prevail.
Dude, stop fucking stunning me. Come on. 6 people. Bruh, please. Elven Rage, hello? God damn it. She got fucking stunned to death.
Mabad. No craftsman succeeds on the first attempt, and it takes an iron will to persevere and prevail.
Come on, dude. Okay, go, 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 go. Whew. Nice. Hell yeah.
When Sauron first showed me the One Ring, I could see it was imperfect. It took the utmost tenacity for me to refine it, and even more. Craft the new ring.
Oh my god, was that 3 fucking Kraugs spawning on top of each other? What the fuck? Hmm. 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 I'll take this. I'd like to freeze all enemies in front of me. Oh! Nice.
Minas Ithil's bookshelves cannot compare to the great libraries of Minas Tirith, but they're still the biggest collection of knowledge for miles in any direction. As a girl, I thrilled at the wisdom gathered here. Everything from histories to poetry to cookbooks from a bygone age. This one, Tales of Farthest Umbar, was a childhood favorite. Stories of daring from pirates of old. Real corsairs are far less noble than these tales make them out to be, I'm sure. But they can't be as cruel as the orcs.
When I became a ranger, I thought I'd see the entire world.
It is much the same everywhere. The ambitious striving against the dull.
Boom!
I'll find whatever's out there.
Spoon the Tyrant. Ah.
It'll be the blood and the feasting. I think I see tracks in that direction. The bright lord! Kill the traitor!
Gareth.
Yeah, I don't think so. Execute orcs who wouldn't yield to the Bright Lord.
Bade invade Mordor. Fireless, the virtue of justice. Sauron had betrayed me and my people, and I was determined to punish him for it.
Easy. Easy, easy.
I brought Sauron to the brink of defeat, but justice has eluded me so far.
Justice. All right, next we can head here. Hmm. More focus. Very nice. Hmm. Hmm. I'd like to get this. It's what I really want. So I guess for now we can just do Silent Runner.
Edregitha.
Ah!
Pounce and kill.
I spoke to him once of the beauty of Nome, the splendor of its hills, its forests. He seemed to shudder.
Balas.
The only imperfection in Nirn is its orcs.
Sauron's notion of perfection is a low, mean thing.
And another one. Guess this.
I say this elf's been hunting the North for
Harness the power of the Graug.
The orcs respect strength, whether it comes from a Graug, a war chief, or a ring. Yet in Mordor, possessing strength also makes one a tempting target.
Defeat ghouls with fire. How the fuck do I defeat them with fire? What? Oh. Well, I need to restart. Didn't realize I could breathe fire.
Belas. The orcs respect strength, whether it comes from a Graug, a war chief, or a ring. Yet in Mordor, possessing strength also makes one a tempting target.
Whew. Nice. Let's go.
More important than possessing brute strength is the ability to wield it, even if it is not your own.
This ore comes from a longboat that washed ashore in the Bay of Belfalis, and it surely passed through many a corsair's hands before finding its way inland, where I espied it atop a merchant's cart years ago. I've often wondered about the hands that rowed it to sea. Were they the calloused hands of a slave, or those of a dashing corsair of Umbar? I suppose I'll never know.
All right, next up.
What use has an oar away from its boat? So far from the sea.
To remind people that Middle-earth exists beyond the bounds of Mordor. They fancy themselves to be tamers of beasts.
Their beasts won't stop us from taking their fortress.
3 artifacts in one spot.
My first drill instructor told me, trust in your training, not your armor. Even a finely wrought plate can buckle under a hard enough blow, but a skilled warrior can evade that blow so it never lands in the first place. Now Minas Ithil has buckled under. Some blows are impossible to evade, so we do the next best thing. Stand back up again, wounded as we are.
This armor is intended to be ceremonial, yet it seems sturdy enough.
As it should be. Gondor has little need for ceremony of late.
Grab this worm. Hork, the timid.
Gondor's roots are literal ones, for our realm is intertwined with the White Tree, our greatest symbol and inspiration. Isildur himself gave our people the sapling that would grow into the White Tree, and it survived attacks from Sauron, plagues, and multiple transplants as Gondor's borders shifted in war. Today, the White Tree stands in our capital, Minas Tirith, though it will not blossom again until the king returns, as my father once said.
A white tree, a symbol of Gondor.
Your nation will need more than symbols to inspire it soon enough.
We Gondorians are a seafaring people. Though our ships ply the coastlines and rivers, rarely venturing into the open sea. Yet it was not always so. Our ancestors, the Númenóreans, and their elven allies sailed to other lands in ships like this model. Sailors even claim it's possible to sail so far into the ocean that land is too distant to see in any direction. Hard to imagine. So I suppose I'll have to see it for myself someday.
You ain't going anywhere.
Did the elves truly sail in vessels such as these?
In the First Age, this would count among most ordinary ships in our fleet.
Alright, that's the door done. Spiders. Alright, that should be all collectibles done in this area. Now we can go pop open that door. Yeah, still need that skill. But we can go get the loot. Let our foes fortify with iron and stone. Let them summon scabrous serpents, feral beasts. It will avail them not. Across the ages, none have an army that wields such weapons of, such hordes. Doom against the dark, benighted. I guess hordes would be there. Such woe. Lame.
Let our foes fortify with iron and stone. Let them summon scabrous serpents, feral beasts. It will avail them naught. Across the ages, none have an army that wields such weapons, such woe, such doom against the dark, benighted hordes who dare claim dominion over a Mordor soon bright.
Orcs fight each other endlessly to climb the hierarchy.
Then we shall find the ones who rise to the top. They are who we want in our army.
Check out our new bow. That's really good. Holy shit.
Mordor has no shortage of seasoned warriors.
From them, we will build our army. Nirn is overrun with orcs, perfect for our purpose.
I've had enough of your mouth, Bruise. So now I'm gonna kill you, for all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
I like him.
Yeah, come! Too many heads. Nice one, Ranger.
We'll just go around here and start consuming people.
Reckon you're going to skewer me? Ah, that little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down.
Oh.
Submit to me. You serve the bright Lord now.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord. Same thing, really. End result's me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain. Deadly smart, which, I guess he'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron, and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Ooh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
Hell yeah. Mission complete.
Weakening enemy power is important. But what is most crucial for conquest is strengthening our own forces.
What is this? Yeah, all right. Let's get our upgrade. Finally, the one we wanted. And I'll call it here for tonight. I think it's a good place for me to stop. As always, thank you so much for watching, hanging out, and enjoying the stream. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. GG.